house is not a home. Now in this lesson children, I am going to continue uh, this chapter with a wonderful theme that we should face the struggle of our life boldly. But before that, I welcome you all to my class of English. Now, this is written by Zan Gaudiusa, and children, a nice theme is there behind when we will read this chapter. Okay, the author tells us to encounter the challenges and problems of our life boldly. So whatever challenges we have to face it very boldly. The author faced problem of our life, his life, in a very bold manner. The author faced many difficulties because his house had got fire and everything was burned. Now his father was not there, only his mother, and no one else. He wanted to go and take help. He was very much worried. But then children, his cat was also not to be seen. But finally what happened to him, he was helped by those classmates whom he thought that they were not his friends. They have come and helped him with everything. And children, he found that life is a good one where they all can live together with a wonderful thought of togetherness. So now I am going to tell you some back revision, main points to revise I am going to tell you, and then I will be explaining you the lesson. So children, the theme here is a very motivating theme, that after all, life is not a bed of roses and we all have to face the problems in a very bold manner. We have to show the positive attitude of life. And secondly children, we should help others also when one really needs it or at the time of his struggle. You can see in the story how the classmate, the new school where he had changed, he was not having faith in the other teachers and the classmate. Those classmates came forward to help him. So he was so much depressed and dejected because he was not having anything. His whole house was burned, and financially also he was not very good. So children, he was very much depressed and dejected. But later on his classmate helped him with everything, and children, he found enthusiasm in his life once more. Now here children, let me tell you the important main points of the story. That author's new school, after leaving junior high school, the author was sent to a new school, and he felt very isolated there. He thought nobody wanted to do friendship with him. Even he did not turn up for friendship. He missed his old school teachers and friend. He used to visit his old teacher, who often encouraged him. Now children, one day when he was sitting and doing homework, okay, he noticed smoke was pouring in. The author and his mother immediately ran out into the front yard. The mother rushed back to the house to take out some important documents. This I will be explaining you today. Okay, and children, the whole house caught fire. The firefighter came to extinguish the fire. His mother was taken out of the house, and she became unconscious. The author was downhearted. After author's house was almost completely burned down, he felt isolated in his school. His cat was not with him. All these things made the author depressed. His classmates support. Now children, when he became very gloomy, when he became very sad, but to his surprise children, his classmate did not those classmates who did not even bother to speak to him, they have helped him with lot of things. Okay, like clothes, stationery, bag, bottle, lot of things which is of domestic use also. Now the author breathed a sign of relief and thought now everything would be okay for him. But at the same time he took a lesson that and don't underestimate anyone, and the children do help to others at the time of the need. Now finally children, he was also sad because he was not able to find his rat tabby cat. That was a favorite cat. It was that cat, he used to love him so much, so he felt very helpful. when at the last a lady came and she returned the cat back to the author. So this after a few days, that lady came to him and she returned back with his cat. Now author felt happy and he regained new life. So children, this is the main points. I've revised you the whole story. I've revised you, and now children, I'm going to read the story. Okay, I will be doing the explanation part of the story. Well, now so student, I'm here at page number 50 and I'm going to tell you. Then my mother then ran out of the house carrying a small metal box. Now children, the house was already caught to the fire. I ran to the neighbors to call the fire department. While I watched, my mother ran back into the house. And children, while the house was there, caught the fire, and he ran to the neighbor to call the fire department people. But then from there he saw that his mother had ran back out of the house carrying a small metal box full of important documents. Now children, mother seems to be very intelligent. She did not care for his life. She went inside the house and took a small metal box which was full of important document. She dropped the case on the lawn and in a crazed state. Now children, she dropped the case on the lawn and in a crazed state ran back into the house. I knew what she was after. My father had died when I was young, and I was certain that she was not going to let his pictures and letter go up in flame. Children, again in a state of craziness, she went back to the house, and the writer knew very well now what she wanted to have. So he knew that next thing she would be taking the photographs of her father and the letter which had written to her, which was a most precious thing to her. She did not want those letters and picture to go up in flames. They were the only thing that she had to remember him by. Still, I screamed at her, "Mom, no!" But the children writer did not want that nothing should happen to his mother, so he also started screaming, "No!" I was about to run after her when I felt a large hand hold me back. It was a fireman. Now, children, he wanted to go run after her mother, but then, children, a hand was there after him, which holded him. He felt, and those were the hands of the fireman. I hadn't even noticed that the street had already filled with the fire truck. Children, he was so much engrossed in looking at his mother and her safety that he was not knowing that the street was already filled with the firemen. Okay, I was trying to free myself from his grabs, and children, I was trying to free myself from his grab ceiling. You don't understand, my mother isn't there. Now children, he was shouting, he wanted to tell them that his mother is there. He held on to me while other firefighter ran into the house. Now children, he did not want that boy should go to save her mother, because they were firefighters were already there now. So children, he held him while other firefighters ran into the child house, which now was burning. He knew that I wasn't acting very logically, and that if he were to let go, I would run. He was right. Now children, he also knew that if he will leave the child, he will surely go to see that his mother was safe or not. Though he knew that he is not behaving in a very logic manner. "It's all right, they will get her," he said. He wrapped a blanket around me and sat me down in our car. So children, he wrapped a blanket around me and sat me down in our car. Soon after that, a fireman emerged from our house with my mom's in tow. Now children, a fireman emerged from his house with his mother in his tow. Okay. Well, He took her over to the truck and put an oxygen mask on her. So what happened, children? He took her in the truck. Okay, he put a mask, oxygen mask to her, uh, and I ran over her and hugged her. All those times I ever argued with her and hated her vanished at the thought of losing her. Now, children, writer was the boy was very much worried. He did not even wanted to think, even in a dream, to lose her mother, because he had already lost her father. He went to her, he hugged her mother. He saw that now she is safe, but at the same time she was those firefighters, they have put the oxygen mask to her for her safety. I remember watching my house burn down and thinking that there was nothing I could do about it. And children, no, children, I am reading page number, I am here at page number 51, Stranger, paragraph 2. She is going to be okay. Now, children, when he saw her mother in that condition, when they were putting the oxygen mask, he was worried. The narrator was worried. He told the fireman what happened to her. So they told her that she is going to be okay. She just inhaled a little smoke. So they told that she has just inhaled a little smoke. And then he ran back to fight the fire while my mother and I sat there dazed. Now, children, at the same time, he ran back to fight the fire, and his mother sat. His mother, she sat like that. Even she was feeling very much worried. Now, I remember watching my house burn down and thinking that there was nothing I could do it about. Now, children, writer was thinking that now he could do nothing about that house. He was feeling so helpless that he was not able to save his house. The firemen would let us go back into the house that night. Now, children, the firemen would not let us go back into the house that night. Now, children, they were having nowhere to go, so children, they wanted to go and sleep in that burning house only. But children, it was the firemen who did not allow to go and take and have a nap in that house. Five hours later, children, the fire was finally out. Our house was almost completely burnt down. After 5 hours, children, he had seen that his whole house has burned down. But then it struck me, I hadn't seen my cat. Where was my cat? Much to my horror. Now, children, suddenly the writer remembered that till 5 hours until now he had not seen his cat. So he was worried. He wanted to know where his cat has gone. He was not able to find that cat. Then all at once it hit me, the new school, the fire, my cat. I broke down in tears and cried and cried. I was suffering loss big time. Now, children, suddenly he started remembering that how sad he is. First of all, his school which he used to love, okay, the school which he used to love, okay, that school he had lost. Now he has shifted to a new school, all right. After shifting the new school, what he had found, that he had lost his cat, his whole house was burned. I broke down in tears and cried and cried. I was suffering loss big time. Now, children, he had suffered a lot of loss. Okay. Well, children, then the writer, after 5 hours, he started remembering about his cat. Our house was almost completely burned down, but then it struck me, I hadn't seen my cat. Where was my cat? Much to my horror, I realized she was nowhere to be found. Now, children, finally the writer realized that his cat was nowhere to be found. Children, then he started crying, because from the last few months he was suffering. First of all, changes of his school. No friend, no teacher was very much close to him in the new school. He was feeling very isolated. Then, children, his cat, then his only house who was children who they were he and his mother was living, it was completely burned down. Nobody was going to support them. Okay, and finally he found that his cat is also not with him. So what happened? He started crying. I was suffering loss big time. The firemen would not let us go back into the house at night. Children, they have nowhere to go. They wanted to go and take shelter in the burnt house only, but the firemen told them not to go into that house that night. It was still too dangerous, dead or alive. I could not imagine leaving without knowing about my cat. Regardless, I had to go. We filed into the car with just the clothes on our backs and a few of the firemen's blankets and made our way to my grandparents' house to spend the night. Okay, now children, they have taken few clothes, and children, fire and children, the firemen, even they have given them some blanket and made our way to my grandparents' house to spend the night. And finally, children, they were given way to their grandparents' house to spend the night. The next day, Monday, I went to school. Now, children, Sunday, they have there was a holiday. Now, next Monday, he went back to school. When the fire broke out, I was still wearing the dress I had worn to church that morning, but I had no shoes. Now, children, then he went to the church, and children, he was not having even an underclothes to put. He had worn to church that morning, and the same dress. And children, even his shoes and slippers were not there with him, so he went there without any shoes. I had kicked them off when I was doing my homework. Children, he remembered that how he has kicked off his shoes when he was children when he was doing his homework. They became yet another casualty of the fires. And children, at that moment, when he came outside, he was not he was without slipper and shoes, and all his slippers and shoes, they were burnt. I was totally embarrassed by everything. The clothes I was wearing looked weird. I had no books or homework, and my backpack was gone. Now, children, his house books was gone, his bag was gone, and my backpack was gone. I had my life in that backpack. The more I tried to fit in, the worse it got. Was I destined to be an outcast and a geek all my life? Now, children, he started thinking about his life. Okay, so geek is a boring person. So what you will write, what is the meaning of geek? Geek is a boring person. Okay, so children, geek here means a boring person, and weird is strange and unusual. Curl up to curve. Okay, so these are some of the new words which I have written. Well, then what happened? Now, children, why could not I just go home from school? My mother could not hear of it, but I was totally embarrassed by everything. The clothes I was wearing looked weird. Weird means very strange and very unusual. I had no books or homework, and my backpack was gone. Children, he was not having any books or homework, and my backpack was gone. I had my life in that backpack. The more I tried to fit in, the worse it got. Was I destined to be outcast and a geek in all my life? What is the meaning of geek? Children, a boring person. And that's what I felt like. I did not want to grow up, change, or have to handle life if I was going to be this way. I just wanted to be curl up and die. Now, children, he was very sad and he really wished that he should die. I walked around school like a zombie. Zombie is partially a live person. Zombie is partially a live person. Everything felt surreal. Everything felt surreal. So, what is the meaning of surreal here? Meaning of surreal. S-U-R, not real. Surreal means children, not real. So I walked around school like a zombie. Everything felt surreal, and I was not sure what was going to happen. Now, children, he became very depressed. He became very dejected, disappointed. He was not knowing what will happen now, and all the security I had known from my old school, my friend, my house, and my cat had all been ripped away. So, children, whatever security till now, children, he was securing. Ripped means snatched. Ripped means here. Ripped away means snatched away. Okay, so children, snatched away. So children, repent means here to snatch. Okay, so now children, whatever he loved at that time, his cat, his house, his old school, he felt that everything was snatched away from him. Now page number 52. When I walked through what used to be my house after school that day, I was shocked to see how much damage there was. Now children, when in the evening, when he in the afternoon, when he came back from school, he went towards the place where his house was, and he was shocked at how much damage was done. I was shocked to see how much damage there was. Whatever hadn't been burned was destroyed by water and chemicals they had used to put out the fire, and something, children, which was not burned, that was destroyed by the fire extinguishers, okay, by the water and chemicals they had used to put on the fire. The only material thing not destroyed were the photos, album, documents, and some other personal item that my mother had managed to heroically rescue. Now children, he started remembering the only thing which was not destroyed were the documents which was saved by his mother in the tin box, and some of the personal item that my mother has managed to save in a heroically rescue. But my cat was gone and my heart ached for her. But children, this time he was feeling very bad for his cat. He was thinking, my cat was gone and my heart ached for her. There was no time to grieve. Grieve is to feel sorrow. There was no time to be grieved. My mother rushed me out of the house. We would have to find a place to live, and I would have to buy some clothes for school. And he told Dylan, I would have to go buy some clothes for school. We had to borrow money from my grandparents because there were no credit cards. Children, we had to borrow money from my grandparents because there were no credit cards, cash, or even any identification to be able to withdraw money from the bank. Everything had gone up in smoke. So he told that everything was still burned in smoke. That week, the rubble that used to be our house was being cleared off the lot. Even though we had rented an apartment nearby, I would go over to watch them clear away debris, hoping that my cat was somewhere to be found. Now, children, that day, what happened? The rubble is debris. Okay, so they were removing the rubble or the debris of the house, of the burned house, and children, writer used to go every day to see those rubble, because in a hope that he would find his dead cat there. At least he would be satisfied that his cat is no more. She has died. Even though we had rented and they had rented an apartment nearby, I would go over to watch them clear away debris, hoping that my cat was somewhere to be found. She was gone. I kept thinking about her as that vulnerable little kitten. So, children, writer was always thinking about her cat, and that was the children. He started thinking about her kitten very often. In the early morning, when I would disturb her and get out of bed, she would tag along after me, climb up my robe, and crawl into my pocket to fall asleep. Now, children, in the early morning, when I would disturb her and get out of bed, what that kitten used to do, she used to come inside the pocket of the child, and children, she used to sleep in his pocket. I was missing her terribly. Now, children, the child, it was the only pet he had, and he was really missing that cat in a very terrible manner. It always seems that bad news spread quickly. In my case, it was no different. Now, children, it is believed that all the bad news, children, it is spread very quickly, and in his case, the same thing happened. Everyone in high school, including the teacher, was aware of my plight. So, children, everybody was, they knew about the plight of the writer. Everybody came to know that his whole house was burned, okay, and he was in a great plight. Plight means sorrow. The next day at school, people were acting even more strange than usual. Now, children, he went to school next day and he saw that people were behaving in a very strange manner than usual. I was getting ready for gym class at my locker. People were milling around me, asking me to hurry up. Now, children, people told him to hurry up because he has to go to the gym class now. And children, before going to the gym classes, he had to children, put his he had to take out his clothes from the locker, and he has to put his gym clothes also. People were milling around me, asking me to hurry up. I thought it strange, but in the light of the past few weeks, nothing would surprise me. It almost seemed that they were trying to shove me. Okay, and shove means, children, to push. Shove means to push. I thought it is strange, but in the light of the past few weeks, nothing would surprise me. It almost seemed that they were trying to shove me into the gym. Then I saw why. There was a big table set up with all kinds of stuff on it. Now, children, suddenly he realized that why they were shoving at him. So, children, why they were shoving at him? Because, children, when he came there, okay, what did he see? He saw a large table was kept there, okay, and lot of things were there on that table. They had taken up a collection and bought me school supplies, notebooks, all kinds of different clothes, jeans, top, sweatsuit is sweater. It was like Christmas. He felt as if It was like Christmas. Everybody was going to give him gift. I was overcome my emotion. People who had never spoken to me before were coming up to me to introduce themselves. Now children, those children who had never spoken to him, now they were coming to him as their friend. I got all kind of invitation to their house. Now children, with this I conclude my video here. And children, few parts of the story is still left, so along with the question answer we will be discussing the story, the other part of the story in my next video. So with